back, everybody, to the Midwest Meltdown. It's your boy, Zach.
It's Josh. To get us started, today's beginning portion of the podcast is presented by Podgo. Podgo is the easiest way for you to monetize your podcast, providing podcasters with a flat rate for ad space so you always know how much you get when you include an ad from Podgo. Apply today to become a member and immediately be connected with advertisers that fit your audience. That's podgo.co at podgo.co. And be sure to add our podcast, The Midwest Meltdown, in the How Did You Hear About Podgo section. The beginning portion of the podcast is also presented by State Bags. State Bags makes beautifully, well-made, inclusively cool products while using the power of business to give back to shift the narrative around social injustice. For every State bag purchased, State hand delivers a backpack packed with essential tools for success to an American child in need. But their commitment goes beyond simply a material donation. State Bags also has your back, and part of that commitment is making a difference in local kids' lives. To get you ready for your commute or wherever you're traveling next, State is offering our listeners 15% off their next purchase at statebags.com using the code POD. That's 15% off the next purchase using the code POD, P-O-D, at statebags.com. State Bags, they have your back.
Hey, Josh.
Yo.
I'm glad somebody does.
God, me too.
You're welcome, State Bags. As always, you're so welcome for that. All right, before we get going into this thing, dude, I got some beef. I gotta spew out here.
Yeah, I'm ready for you to spill your beef or whatever.
All right. So here we go. So last weekend, I'm out driving around, as most people do. Well, clearly as of apparently whenever this whole thing started, I've been seeing a lot more old people out driving. Like old people. Like I look at them and I think probably soon.
It's their last drive.
Like this is their last trip. Let's just leave it at that. And I first noticed this because I'm driving and I'm like, oh, it's a 55 and this person in front of me is going about 30.
God.
So it's got me thinking. I think this country needs to let's see. Basically, just
I am just really excited for what you're about to say.
This country
a little nervous, but excited.
Good. That's exactly that's the energy I need. The country needs to rethink like testing at certain ages for your driver's license. So my proposal would be once you hit 30, every 10 years after that until you hit 50, you have to retake your driver's test to recertify to get your driver's license. After 50, it's every 5 years.
All right, done. Okay.
Because
motion passes.
Seriously, I wish it did because I guarantee you I saw at least 5 people last weekend who probably would not be on the road anymore.
I don't think it's unreasonable, nor ageist, nor whatever other feelings one might have as a hot take to you suggesting that. It's purely for safety reasons.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, you're saying it because you were frustrated in this particular setting, and that's usually when most people talk about this. Mm-hmm. But let's be real for a second. Like, it just happens. Like, we're all going to get old. Everybody gets old. I'm not saying anything's bad about it.
Oh, right.
But when you get behind the wheel of a car, that's an enormous responsibility, as we've been taught our entire lives.
Exactly.
So I just feel like it's a little weird that you have to take a test one time when you're 16, and life expectancy in the United States is like 75 for men, 77 for women.
And it's like, go ahead. And here's the thing. I'm not saying don't do the written test. I think, honestly, at that point...
written test. Yeah, fuck that.
Like, everybody at this point, I think, would fail the written test if you're not, like, actively in driver school. I'm saying you need to get on the road physically, fucking put that shit at 2 and 10 or 3 and 9, whatever they're fucking teaching now. And you need to go through the, like for example, the guy, lady, I think it was a lady and a guy at one point. I mean, it was a lot of old people. I was behind them, and like, if they're in this driving test and the driving instructor is like, the speed limit's 45 here, right? Oh, I know, Sonny. I'm going 25 to be safe. And the guy's like, give me your license. Like,
Yeah, that line of 20 cars behind you isn't safe now.
Exactly. Like, oh, remember when in the driver's test, if you got honked at, you'd fail immediately? Yeah.
No, I don't remember that being a thing.
Oh, that is a thing.
That is not a thing.
I swear to God, it is.
No
If
way.
you get honked at during your test, it is an automatic fail.
That makes absolute. You know what? You fill time. I'm looking this up.
Okay, I mean, again, unless this was just specific to the particular DMV that I was at, I'm almost certain that is a certainty that if you get honked at, you fail your test, and that's why it was always like a nerve wracking thing. Like we were going through classes and stuff, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, I hope I don't like accidentally, do this or do that or whatever." And yeah, it was hand to chance. Robin Leonard backed me up on this. Robin Leonard, hand to chance. It's
okay. So
what'd you find?
The first return
Mhm.
from newdaydrivingschool.com is the article is entitled "Road Test Myths," where it talks about that.
Okay. This is the tensions building, everybody.
Excuse me, Meltdown.
Wow. Oh, Jesus. You're looking something up.
I'm allergic to this dumb shit you're saying.
Stop begging for attention. You're looking. We're all literally waiting on you to respond, and you're like, I gotta fucking sneeze twice just so everybody knows I'm still here.
These other articles don't even address it one way or the other. So I'm gonna go with no.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, if at this point it's like if there is no definitive, like I said, it might just have been specific to the DMV.
Are you about to say if I can't prove you wrong, that means you're right? Because I'm gonna quit this show.
Okay. No. I'm saying as of right now, I'm not right, but you're not right. Like at this point, neither of us are 100% right. So if anybody really has ever heard this or knows of this, let us know.
Because yeah, I guess, but I mean, use logic. You can get honked at for anything. Oh, so that being a qualification to fail makes absolutely no sense.
I think the more reasonable response would be if you get honked at for something that's clearly your fault, like if you're not paying attention or like.
But then you would already fail anyway because you would have already performed the action prior to getting honked at.
Well, it depends on what the action is, though. Like for example, I almost went down the fucking wrong side of the street on my test, and the guy just took off like a point. It's true. I can show you the exact street. It was I
almost did.
Correct. So what happened was I was over in Greendale. That's where I took a Greendale, Wisconsin shout out. I was at the DMV there, and the start of the test, you pull out of the DMV and you come down this road that's divided by a median. Well, it's a left turn into the subdivision, and the subdivision entrance also has a median. So I was just very, very nervous, and I was just focusing on, all right, get my blinker on, 3 and 9, turning my hands over and over. And the thing is, though, is if you don't recognize that there is a median there, you will just instinctively turn to the wrong side of the street because the turn itself is kind of a wide one to get off to the correct side. So then what happened was I turned, I realized I was going to hit the wrong one, I corrected myself, went back, but the guy docked a point on me, not because I was about to turn on the wrong side, but because I didn't check my blind spot merging back into the appropriate lane.
Okay, well then you just got fucking lucky.
Pretty much.
So that's not justification for saying, well, no, technically, because if somebody was there, they would have honked at me and I would have failed. No, that guy probably should have fucking failed you anyway because you almost went down the goddamn wrong side of the road.
Oh, he should have. I got like 20 points off out of 25.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
2 points for your boy.
And how many? I've been in, well, now 2 accidents that weren't my fault. You were in an accident, weren't you? Or no?
I was in 2.
You were also in 2. Oh, okay.
3 if you count a deer.
You hit a deer?
Yeah.
How could you? It's God's creature.
Oh, well, it decided to run in front of my car. So pretty easily. I mean, I didn't want to, but it wasn't hard.
Honestly, part of me thinks that when animals do that, it's like a dare. They're having a dare with like their friends and stuff, and they're like, Billy, go do it. I think
well, this one fucking lost.
We got Billy's corn.
Totaled my car. I'm still pissed about it. It was a CRV that my grandma gave me after she died, and I loved that car.
Honda CRV, that's right.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that if that didn't happen, that was my first year of pharmacy school, I would still be driving that car.
I'm sure you would be. I do remember you loved that car. Like, I remember you driving
And
it and always like taking it everywhere.
Honda is dependable. I do like Honda.
See, you and Teague are just Honda fans.
They make good shit. I mean, there's really no denying it.
I mean, I personally have not driven. I've driven one Honda. It was my brother's Honda Accord, and I don't know, just it is what it is. I guess I didn't like it, but I didn't hate it.
Well, it's not like the most flat. It's just the engine. The engines that Honda makes are really good. Like, it'll last you.
I'll take your word for it.
But yeah,
you're the car guy.
Dickhead deer Daryl. I don't know what the fuck his name was.
Well, did it have horns or no?
It did.
Oh, okay, so it is a boy. Okay, good.
It had antlers.
I was getting ready for you to say it had no antlers. I'm like, ooh, probably not a Daryl.
No. I'm not a dummy.
Hey, I don't know, man. You've been living in Wisconsin your whole life.
Hey, I don't think that getting honked at fails you on the driver's test. How about that?
Yeah.
I lived in Minnesota for 4 years.
Oh, that's true. All right, well, moving on. Well, I'm an idiot. Did you see I think I talked to you about this. Did you see the PS5 media remote get announced a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get it? Not gonna get it?
Probably not.
Really?
I mean, what is it, like $90?
No, $30.
Oh, okay, then maybe.
It's basically as if you went out and bought like a Google Chrome or a Amazon Fire Stick or something. I mean, here's the thing.
Consider it.
At this point, in my opinion, I would get it mainly because I personally don't like wasting my battery on my controller. I mean, obviously, I have it set to like the 5-minute turn off or whatever, but like,
yeah, I agree with you. 100%.
I just really like having the idea of not having to power on my controller and do all that. Like, if I can sit there and just click a button on my remote and it takes me directly to Netflix or directly to Spotify or Hulu, sign me up.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Like, that's so much fucking nicer. Let's see. It says built-in pause, play, fast forward, rewind, Netflix, Disney Plus, Spotify, and YouTube buttons will be on there. Out of the gate, they will not have at launch, I should say, it will not have Hulu, Amazon Prime, or Peacock. But hopefully later in the development of the PS5, those will be coming soon. I mean, come on,
yeah, I'm a little surprised. I mean, not Peacock. I don't give a shit about that. I'm a little surprised that Hulu and Amazon Prime are not there.
I agree.
But I will say this, Hulu, if you're fucking listening, your user interface, shout out to Lucas, because he also thinks this, fucking sucks.
On phone or PlayStation or other?
You got it, champ.
Boy, you said it.
God damn it.
Really?
Every platform. I hate going through Hulu. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you like it?
I don't. Okay. I don't like it. There are some issues I do really. Though I will say this: for whatever reason, when I stream it up to my TV, it doesn't allow it just runs. It doesn't do like the Netflix timer thing. But if I watch on my laptop or my phone, it does have that hey, are you still watching? And it's very inconsistent. I don't like that. And I also don't like when I'm trying to just get to a season of something, like for instance, Family Guy, if I go to click on a season, to find it and to click on the particular area that gets me to the details and stuff, very confusing.
Yeah. Okay. So it sounded like you were going to disagree with me, but you agree with me.
No, I agree with you. I don't think I hate it as strongly as you two do, but I will say there are some things I do not like about it.
But it's like that though. It's like you're trying to get okay, I'm gonna try to go this season, and you make one bad click.
Yep.
And you're watching Cheers. Hey, I don't even know how it got there.
Are you upset?
I want to watch Family Guy, and now all of a sudden I'm watching fucking Doctor Who. I don't even know. I just pressed right 2 times instead of 1 time. I hate Hulu.
What is this?
I guess I'll just watch nothing. Fucking A.
All of a sudden you're watching some weird anime you've never even heard of. I guess. And they just go down this rabbit hole. 3 months later, you're
Fuck,
just like, you're
fucking
so
Hulu,
enticed
man.
in it. And then Hulu's
Like,
like, you're welcome.
I just feel like their whole UI is like, I don't know, 8 years behind everybody else's.
What I'll say is this. I think Hulu has the same problem that the company that I work for has. You know it. I don't want to give bad press, but basically the issue is this. For instance, Netflix existed well before Hulu. So Hulu had a basis of how to make a streaming platform. The problem though is that they thought to themselves, well, we got to be different. So they tried to add these little nuances, little things to basically make themselves unique, and now it's completely backfiring. In your case, for example, and
Unique in that it sucks and others don't.
exactly. Like like I said, for my work, for example, there was we used before, like this was back when I first started working for them. We had Microsoft Office Communicator to message people back and forth. Well, then they came out with another like messaging platform, but it was basically Skype, but it was made their own way, and it was so annoying. Like the path to find things, to create messages, to send stuff, like attachments, so fucking confusing. And it's like,
I mean, we use Skype for business,
but that's the thing, though. But that's the thing. We were like, why wouldn't our company just use Skype for business instead of creating their own thing? But that's just it. They wanted to make their own little thing to basically be like, oh, look, we made this and it's different than this. See? And it's the same thing like with what Hulu's doing. Like we know we're familiar with interfaces like Netflix, for example. So then when we go to Hulu and they're like, oh, we just want to make it a little bit different. You're like, why?
But why though?
But that's exactly like, you don't have to.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that logic. It's stupid.
I will say Disney Plus's interface is actually pretty good. It's when they first launched, they obviously had some bugs and stuff to fix, but overall, now it's actually pretty nice.
It's not even that I dislike the design. Mm-hmm. It's just that it performs poorly.
It does.
Like surfing through is so choppy.
Right.
Whatever. This is a stupid conversation.
No, it is. Actually, I want to quickly. I was just thinking about Disney Plus. So Mandalorian season 2 just dropped. Which, by the way, dude, first up, you got it. Ooh, figure it out, man. Look into the books and try to get yourself Disney Plus because, goddamn,
I have Disney Plus.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Have you watched The Mandalorian?
No.
What the fuck? Why not?
I don't know.
But what?
I just haven't felt like it, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh my god. I haven't felt like watching good TV.
I have hit a pretty significant patch of Star Wars fatigue.
Okay.
Following the sequel movies and the offshoots.
I mean, that's fair, but just don't. Like, The Mandalorian is such a relief from that, and it's so much better that here's the thing. I initially had that same thing too. I was like, oh, like 7, 8, 9 came out, blah, blah, blah. But then as soon as The Mandalorian came out and I saw that first episode, I was like, okay, clearly Jon Favreau was the creator of it. And he also was partnered with, oh my God, I can't think of his name, but he worked on the Clone Wars animated series, which I thought was going to be a huge tipping point for you. Mm-hmm. They came together and worked on this, and after watching seeing the production value and the amount of storytelling they put into it, I was like, okay, this is clearly going to be better than 7, 8, 9, like by a long shot, and it has been so far.
You're probably right. I don't know. I have no motivation to do it.
Oh, dude, because okay. What if I said Ahsoka Tano's coming in season 2?
Honestly, there's only a few things that you could possibly say, and it wouldn't make any sense in the story. So,
for what? What do you mean?
For me to be very interested right now.
Oh, well, the only thing I was bringing up was during so I saw this on online. I think it was IGN posted it during season 2's production. Ewan McGregor stopped by just to see the set and stuff like that. But Jon Favreau wanted to kind of pull a little prank on everybody, so he had Ewan McGregor dress up in full Obi-Wan Kenobi getup and start walking around set.
That's not funny. That's
Yeah.
rude.
That shit's rude.
Could you imagine?
I would legit cry because I'd be like, because like think about it, maybe like you're thinking to yourself, oh my god, they kept this from us just so we wouldn't tell anybody. Oh my god, dude, Obi-Wan's gonna be in this season. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Like we're having a flashback or something. Like they're so pumped, and then he's just like, hey, what's up, guys? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
dressed up.
fucked up.
That's so fucking.
Jesus.
That's so awesome. Like it's so fucked up, but it's like it's so fucked up. It's funny, right?
The only thing that could get me right now, we cut this recording off and I go watch it, Star Wars excited, is a show centered around Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon just doing their business.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there is still the rumor. I mean, is it a rumor now, or is it like been solidified that they are making an Obi-Wan series?
Dude, well, that was confirmed a long time ago, and then all
I
of a
thought.
sudden they unconfirmed it,
Okay.
or they're like, nah. And I was like, why? And they're like, nah. So I don't know. I have no idea what the most recent dealings
because
are.
again, at this point, this is the only. I think this is really the only standalone series that ever Star Wars fans been truly asking for. An Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
I mean, you can make a whole series of when he first dropped Luke off on Tatooine all the way up through to like episode 4 shit.
You can make a whole series out of anything Obi-Wan related.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't.
Well, okay, fine. Then I will say this: go watch the final season of the Clone Wars because you got me into it, and now I want you to go finish it.
I know I did, and I'm not even motivated to go do that.
Oh my god, dude!
I know.
Get motivated. Like, what else do you need me to? Like, what else do you need from us?
Well, I don't need anything. I was content with my life not watching Star Wars.
Just content with your life being shit. All right.
You know.
That's about the benchmark for 2020, I think.
Hey, when in Rome.
My life's shit. Fuck it. That's just what I have to do now. Want to give a little shout out to PS2. Happy birthday, October 26th, 2020.
How old is the PS2 today?
20 years old on October 26th. So we missed it by a couple days.
Ah, darn.
20 years old.
It doesn't seem as old as I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Yeah, I have no rational explanation to that, but
20 years ago.
I think I just feel a lot older than I actually am.
Oh, for sure. I mean, having me as your friend for sure has aged you by 10 years. The amount of shit that I put you through on a daily basis, I'm pretty sure the amount of stupid stuff I've said to you has definitely aged you a few hours every single comment. Which at this point, I think has added up to 5 additional years.
I'm just like thinking about PS2 as an old relic. I remember PS. Oh, fuck. 20 years ago. That was it. Okay.
I remember in my day, we had a thing called the PlayStation 2.
Are PS5 pre-orders back up on the go?
I don't know. I've been seeing like some places have them, some places don't. I see like, 24 hours, come get it now, or like pre-order quickly, and then it's not there. I don't know.
They got to get it on the go soon. When does it drop?
Honestly, I was just about to ask you that.
We gotta be close, right?
I believe so. Hold on, let me do some research. Do you have any ads to read in this meantime? Cover.
I can and I will, and I have the answer, but I'll let you.
Damn, play me some filler, Johnny.
This
You're welcome.
This portion of the podcast is presented by Sweat Connected. Sweat Connected is a transformative way to work out. Sweat Connected has a mission to help you feel your best. Each expert instructor brings their signature method directly to you wherever you are in the world via Zoom. When you take a Sweat Connected class, you are able to interact with your instructor and the other participants in the class just like you would in a live studio experience. Whether you have been a group fitness participant for years or are newer to the game, you will feel at home with Sweat Connected. Sweat Connected is exclusively offering our listeners 50% off their first class by going to the standard beginning to a URL, https:// or / sweatconnected.com, and using the code POD. That's POD. And again, that's https:// sweatconnected.com for 50 amazing deal percent off your first class. That's pretty cool in this time of, I don't know, gyms are a gross place.
I mean, they've always been gross places.
You're not wrong there.
I mean, guy just drops some barbells, sweat just flies everywhere, and he's like, let me take this little moist paper towel and wipe this down for you.
I don't think that's cutting it, Chief.
Oh, well, it's going to, because I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I got protein shakes to fuck up.
Well, I mean, you know how much time I've spent in gyms, and now I haven't been to a gym in a while. I do my workouts in my garage.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
I have jump ropes. I have a weighted jump rope. Sandbags. That's been really fun. Sandbag workouts. Bands and stuff like that.
We have a little fitness center here in like our apartment community. Nobody really, like every time we've been there, nobody's there. And I mean, it's just your standard, like it's got a bike, elliptical, treadmill, free weights, Smith machines, like nothing crazy. But I mean, again, it's free, so we could really care less. Right. Motherfucker, November 12th. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that's 1 week from tomorrow.
What? Holy fuck. Dude, that means Black Ops is dropping soon, and I get to play that shit soon. Fuck.
Blops.
My God, dude. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped for that game. Return to Zombies, Cold War.
Return to Zombies.
No such number.
Nice.
Thanks.
We're both equally uncertain about what to say next.
Wow. No, actually, I know exactly what I'm going to say next. So I want to let all the listeners know. I want to give them a little warning.
Warning.
You know what this is.
Do I?
Yeah, from last episode.
Okay.
So.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Are we going to talk about this?
I just want to give fair warning. I, as a human being, would not be able to sleep tonight if I did not give this message out to our listeners.
That's very responsible of you.
Thank you. So, for all those who tuned into our spooktacular Halloween episode last week,
if you didn't, cut this off and go listen to it.
Seriously, right now, mark it at 27 minutes and 42 seconds. Go! And come back to it, because there was a portion in our last episode where Josh had us watch. Basically, it was a video of real world scary moments, like scary things, scary stories, whatever. And Josh, actually, here you tell what this revolved around first, and then I will fill in what not to do.
Okay. So it was about Robert the doll, who is a real doll, allegedly like the most haunted documented doll in history. Real thing. He lives in Key West. I have seen it. I have been there. I have talked to him. I've taken his picture. And he has a very specific set of rules that if you don't follow, he will curse you. And in the display where Robert lives, there is a monitor that shows a testament of people writing in because they didn't ask him properly to take his picture, which you have to do. They called him something other than Robert, which you're not supposed to do either. And then things would happen to them, like they would end up getting a divorce or getting a really bad car crash or all these crazy things because Robert cursed them because they didn't follow his very simple rules.
Right.
So Zach called him something else.
So, Robert, I'm just saying this again for the story's sake. I am not calling you this. I'm simply reiterating the story of me fucking up, mispronouncing your name. So, Josh, to be fair, did not tell me that I could not call him this. So, last episode, I was jokingly like, haha, so I can't take a picture with Bob. And Josh is like, you can't do that. And I was like, what? So I
didn't get a chance to explain the rules yet.
You didn't. Yeah. So then what I did is, I'll say it again, Robert, I do apologize. I did not mean that. I did not know those were the rules. So again, I do apologize. So The funny thing about this whole story is that first people could be sitting there going, "Oh yeah, it's made up." Blah blah blah. No. Mid editing for Josh.
Well, here, you want me to explain it then?
Actually, you're better. Yeah, the
okay. So Zach and I, if you haven't picked up on this by now, are in different states and re-record over the internet. So when you do that, obviously the internet is a dynamic and fluid, I guess, stream of information and data. So because the internet gets transferred at different speeds, it can create audio drift between the two tracks that don't show up until after they're processed and downloaded. So that's why when I edit, I have to cut together the tracks to make sure there aren't any weird delays between Zach and my voice track. So it's easy way to tell if you have bad drift or not, because after we're done recording, it'll show the timestamps for each episode. So if my track is a certain time and Zach's track is a certain time that's different, I know there's some drift in there. I'm going to have to find it and cut it out. So we finished the Halloween episode, dead nuts, same exact time, which is good, which is why we'll do like internet checks to make sure there's not a lot of lag going on while we record.
Right.
Because then there's minimal drift. So exact same time, I was like, awesome, this is going to be an easy one from a drift standpoint. Well, right after Zach made that blunder, there was all of a sudden a mysterious 20-second gap of drift that was inserted into my track that would not have been there, especially because when you download the tracks off the internet, they were the exact same length and time.
Exactly.
After Zach called Robert the wrong name.
And then it stopped after I apologized.
And then it was fine.
I literally just, oh God. So yeah, for all you people who think that we're fucking making this up, we're not.
I wouldn't make that up.
You in particular would never make that up. God.
That's scary shit, man.
That's super freaky. Like, and at first it was kind of funny because when Josh told me that, I was like, oh, is it the part where I, made fun of Robert? And at first he said yes, and I thought like, oh, ha ha ha, like, yeah, whatever. And then you called me.
Yeah.
And you were like, okay, I'm not fucking kidding.
It was right after you did it.
Oh, God. Okay, so like, again, I just wanted to warn everybody, don't fucking do what I did. Play it cool. If you ever meet him, ask him politely for pictures or whatever. And by God, don't call him anything other than Robert. I think that's fair warning, right?
What's that?
I think that's fair warning, right? Everybody's warned now. There's nobody coming back to us after they got in like a car accident. Like, you didn't say. Well, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Speaking of Robert, should we talk about our boy Robin?
Oh, we always could. I kind of gave him a quick little shout out, because I'm sure he took a driving test at some point in Sweden. Earlier.
Robin Leonard from Sweden.
Robin Leonard, what's going on, man? Hope you and the boys are doing all right at training camp. Only 2 more months till the next season starts.
And only 2 more months until melting the ice.
Holy shit.
I'm getting pretty excited about that.
I'm not going to lie, dude. I kind of wish, like, if there was ever a possibility, like, obviously I want the guys to listen to this show, but I think, like, once we kick off Melting the Ice, I could see them being like, all right, let's transition to this show. Like, some of them might be gamers and listen to it still, but, like, I could see them just being like, all right, we're going to... Are you done?
Excuse me. No, that the idea just, it startled me.
Melting the ice. Damn it. No, I can see them like before games, like during practice, listening to us 20 minutes.
I am going to go the opposite route because that's all they do all day, every day during the season.
Oh, well.
Hey, you want to listen to more hockey? No.
Yeah, but it's hockey from us two yahoos. Like, this isn't like big time analysis going down here. It's going to be like fucking scores and being like, yeah, Robin's fucking killing it again. What do you guys want?
I mean, I hope so. I'm not holding my breath on that one. As long as the fans enjoy it.
No, exactly. Yeah, as long as you guys find it enjoyable. I think it's going to be nice when they sort of have that little break to be like, all right, well, I can listen to them here for video game stuff, and then I can come over here for some hockey stuff if I so choose.
Alternatively, if you like the show and know people who aren't into video games but are into hockey, tell them that this is coming.
Please do.
We'd love to have them.
We just want love. Speaking of
I could
love,
use some love.
we hit 1,000 followers on Instagram.
Ooh, there's some love. Thanks for the love, folks.
1,000 followers. And I was just talking with Josh. We're going to keep it a little bit of a secret, but once just the giveaway, I mean, like the actual prize itself. But I was talking with Josh, and I think once we hit 2,000 followers on Twitter, we're going to do a 2,000 follower giveaway. What do you think, Josh?
Just to clarify, that's one giveaway for one person, not 2,000 people.
Oh, correct.
Sorry, we're not rich.
At that point, it would be 2,000 pennies.
Unless y'all are getting 1 cent.
Courtesy of the Midwest Meltdown.
But yes, we are going to do that.
Little 2,000 follower thank you giveaway to one lucky follower. So yes, again, not all 2,000 of you on Twitter. And that's the thing, we'll have all the rules set up. We're still we're still a pretty decent amount away from 2,000, but we kind of just wanted, hey, we got some things in the works here. We got melting the ice, we got some giveaways. Who knows? I've seen some of our other fellow shows getting like merch going and shit, and I'm like, well, we'll get there.
Hopefully, that's in our future. I feel like I don't know what I feel like about that yet.
I'm telling you, I still just want a shirt that says "Bugs Life the fuck" or whatever on it. That's all I want.
What a throwback! What the fuck, dude? Were you just listening to like the first couple episodes before we recorded this?
No, I've had that nugget in the back of my head since that episode. That's how my mind works.
Oh my god! You said something else during the BioShock one that was funny too.
I said Bugs Life the fuck and Slug Bitch.
Slug Bitch.
That's the other one I want. I want an arrow saying I'm with Slug Bitch.
It's like a slug in little sister dress.
Exactly.
Slug Bitch.
You know what's funny is you saying that just now is exactly how you said it back in the episode when I first said it. Slug
I know.
Bitch.
I know.
No, yeah. Ever since that episode, I've wanted those two things on our shirts for like our first merch drop. Even if people don't even get it, I just still would love to see it. Like
even if people don't even get it, you say like there's a chance they're gonna get it.
They might. I don't know. Hey, I don't know if people love that episode or not. It's probably one of my favorite episodes to record.
Mine too. I mean, empirically, from a download standpoint, it's one of our most popular episodes.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I mean, I think people are just like, oh, hey, it's like specifically BioShock, and if people love BioShock, then it's like, well, click. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. That's why we did.
So I want Bugs Life the fuck, and then I'm with Slug Bitch. With a little arrow pointing. And then the other shirt could just say Slug Bitch.
I want the Slug Bitch one. I'll be Slug Bitch.
Dude, that honestly makes me really happy. For sure. You were going to say I was going to be Slug Bitch.
Oh my god.
I thought for sure you're going to go, all right, for the record, you're going to be Slug Bitch because you're a Slug Bitch.
I don't even care. I don't even care.
That's awesome, dude. Oh my god. What if we went to Ireland with those shirts? What if we got them made just for that?
No.
I'm with Slug Bitch.
No. I do not want to do that. I want to go to like a convention or something, in 2037 when conventions come back.
You mean the MWMX?
Don't.
What?
I'm not ready for that.
Okay.
Don't.
What if our future is ready for it? Like, hey man, fucking trains rolling out of the station.
I don't know if we're cool enough for that.
Oh, we're plenty cool. We just gotta get the following and everything there first.
What would people do?
Well, I mean, what I was thinking is we'd have like a live segment one day, and then after that have like a Q&A with everybody, and then we have like gaming sessions set up, people that go by, play different games, interact with us, autographs, merch, stuff like that. Then obviously we'd have all of our other amazing podcasts that we follow on.
That would be cool.
To have like everybody there. Like a
That'd be cool.
Big like indie podcast convention.
You just watch me get fucking drunk.
Jesus.
What?
I don't know if anybody wants this. I have a picture of you super drunk after your pharmacy school of you holding just that bottle of Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that. It's fucking depressing.
Don't fuck with me. Hey, I'm not. I don't get that drunk that kind of drunk anymore.
No,
because I'm not in pharmacy school anymore.
That's fair. I think I might this Friday. I have off work. I think I'm just going to stream and get drunk all day. If this episode dropped on Friday, come on by. I'm Zach_Meltdown. We playing a bunch of games. I don't even know what yet.
I don't even fucking know. I'm second shift on Friday.
Are you second shifting Friday?
Yep.
That sounds awful. I know you love it, but I always just hate second shift.
Yeah, I do love second shift.
All right. Are you almost done? Because actually, I got our show's coming on soon. I might have to cut you short. We have satellite. We don't have DVR anymore.
Well, cheese and rice, dude.
I know, dude.
Well, let me wrap up this last ad read, and then we'll talk about little things, and you guys can go watch your show. How about that?
Very cool.
Okay. The final portion of the podcast is brought to you by Restaurant.com. With Restaurant.com, you can save at thousands of restaurants across the country with just a few clicks. Their dining deals range from $5 to $100, never expire, and cost you a fraction of face value. Dinner has never been easier with Restaurant.com. Use it for dine-in, takeout, or delivery. Restaurant.com is offering our listeners 50% off their next purchase by going to www.restaurant.com/podcast. That's www.restaurant.com/podcast for 50% off your next purchase. Restaurant.com, the best deal every meal.
All these 50% drops, dude. Like, fucking get out there, people.
These are great deals.
50% are half off.
Half. Take the price.
Figure
half of it.
Fuck out. It's the holiday season. It's official because I heard fucking Christmas music the other day on my radio in my car, and I about threw up.
Ooh, just hear those sleigh bells ringling, ding, ding, dingling too, huh? I love Christmas music.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
That seems aggressive.
No, it's accurate.
Dude, you know what? I'm taking Christmas back from all you fucking haters.
No, here's the thing. It's not that I hate it. I hate it when you're playing it before Thanksgiving.
No, I know. I wouldn't listen to it before Thanksgiving either.
Okay, good. Okay. I take back one of those fuck yous.
All right. Acceptable.
Because Jesus Christ, it is November now 4th, and I heard Christmas music. There was Christmas shit up in stores before Halloween.
Well, yeah, no, I agree because you have to listen to all the Halloween or the Thanksgiving music first.
Is there Thanksgiving music?
No.
But that doesn't warrant Christmas music. That's like, well, I guess that's it. I guess we gotta play Christmas. There's other music to play.
Are there songs about like pilgrims and shit? I don't know.
Probably. Google it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Thanksgiving.
Let's see. You type into Google Thanksgiving. Somebody Googled Thanksgiving in Wisconsin, which makes me a little concerned because it's the same day across the country.
Is it?
Last I checked. Okay, Thanksgiving music.
Oh my god.
The Thanksgiving song by Adam Sandler. Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
A turkey dance by The Learning Station. What?
Okay.
5 Little Turkeys by The Learning Station. These look like kids' songs.
All right, I was gonna say let's just fast forward to Christmas, I guess.
Almost Thanksgiving Day by Graham Parker, 2004. This guy looks old.
Let's just say this. It's his last Thanksgiving.
Ooh. 2004, he is not around anymore. Sorry.
He looks like a goblin.
I'm coming around the corner. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. We should start fucking tagging him now, I feel like, just to avoid any other infringement possibilities.
Nah.
Not yet?
Not yet. Not yet. Right. Okay. The point here is there are limited options for Thanksgiving music, but they do exist.
But that's the thing, though. It doesn't matter. Like, once Christmas ends, people aren't like, oh, where's the fucking St. Patrick's music? Where's the Easter music? Where's this and that? No. No. Here's the thing. If you just wait till after Thanksgiving, you still have a full week in November going into December to play it, and the entire fucking month of December. 31 full days.
I agree. I
agree
agree
with
with you.
longest months of the year. Don't fucking play that shit before Thanksgiving.
I'll tell you though, Black Friday rolls around and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I'll tell you what.
That's fine. That is fine. As long as you're talking about the Black Friday that takes place properly on the actual Black Friday day, not all these fucking companies out going, guess what, everybody? November is Black Friday month.
I hate that.
Oh, I do too.
Like, look at these Black Friday deals. It's October. Yeah.
Like that, it takes away the whole point of it being Black Friday. Like it's the day of. Like I know it's like fucking crazy and everybody running in there, but like that's the whole excitement of it. Is you're like you wait for that one day for like, all right, here come the deals.
Have you actually gone Black Friday shopping?
Yes.
Like at 2 a.m. or some dumb fuck hour?
So I remember it was my brother and my two cousins. We went late Thanksgiving night. So it was, I think, it was like 7:30, 8 o'clock or something. And the only reason we went was because it was the year before I went to college, and they had. I still have the fucking TV in our master bedroom. They had 32-inch. I think they were like just 32-inch Samsung TVs for like $100 a pop. So
that's pretty good.
So my mom and my aunt and uncle were like, "Look, all you gotta do is go to the store because they don't have them there at the time. You basically like put in the order and then go pick it up next day, basically." They're like, all you have to do is go to the electronics section, tell them you want to buy two, put our names down, give them this money, and you're done. You take the ticket and you leave, and that was it. And that's all we did.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah.
I've been out twice, I think, and I hated every minute of it.
I see, like saying I've never like physically, I've never done what you did, and I don't think I ever will.
It's just like it's late, and it's for some reason like I'm always up late, but it seems like on these occasions. Oh no, I lied. At a third time because I was in Los Angeles for one of them, so that was a damn mess. Think about how many people are out there.
No.
But on these occasions, I was just tired, and I'm like, "Oh my fucking god!" And it's like you're obviously like, "Oh, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Like, let's look at our eyelids." I'm going home.
Well, and plus you're around people which you hate.
Hate them.
Like you're around more people. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'll just do my Black Friday shopping. Like I said, if I have a specific thing set out that I'm like, okay, I'm going to the store for this TV or this game, fine. Like I'll go there quick because I know, okay, where are your video games? There? Okay, cool. Go over there, get it out. Like I'm not there. Black Friday is not for perusing around the fucking store being like, oh, let's just shop around. No. Go there, get your shit, get out.
No, but that's what people do. And in my opinion, the deals aren't that good.
Oh, God, no.
Like, yes, some of those electronics ones, like the TVs and stuff like that, some of those are pretty darn good, but like you got to be willing to trample other humans for it, which, you know, I'm fortunate enough to be at a point in my life where I just don't need to do that.
I wonder if people are going to do it this year. How can you trample someone from 6 feet away?
I am actually curious. They haven't said anything, and we're 3 weeks away.
They have not.
How retailers are going to handle this.
And we will bring that up next week on next week's episode because that is going to be I really do want to talk about that because that's going to be fucking interesting.
Yeah. Okay, we'll save it.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No, other than that, like I said, thanks for the followers, 1,000 on Instagram and still counting on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook. Again, follow us Twitch, YouTube, tune in for old episodes, listen to this one. You guys fucking get it. Thank you all for the love and support again. We appreciate it. And hope everybody had a great Halloween. And we will all catch you next time. Stick around after the episode. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Sorry, ladies. Stick around for a promo for Pretty Nice Podcast. Let me tell you, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Stick around for after the episode for that. All right. Till next week, everybody. Adios.
Sláinte.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrie.
And I'm Mariah.
And we're the hosts of Pretty Nice,
the weekly podcast where we talk anything and everything.
Like horoscopes,
why rain is the worst,
our favorite Broadway musicals,
the best songs of all time,
embarrassing Facebook photos,
elevator etiquette,
breakfast revolutions,
and a whole bunch of other nonsense.
If you love a podcast that feels like you're kicking back with your BFFs or just hanging out and chatting with friends, Pretty Nice is for you.
You can check us out on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Buzzsprout, or your preferred podcatcher.
We're also online at prettynicepodcast.com, on Instagram at Pretty Nice Podcast, Twitter at Pretty Nice Pod, and Facebook at Pretty Nice Podcast.
Bye!
Bye!